No. Getting that old reminds you what bubblegum feels like in cold water. So, yeah. Going this way.
The deceased is a female with signs of external trauma. Homicide's here to help with the investigation.
I come here and walk my dog in the morning sometimes. I noticed an individual dumping rubbish.
My name's Captain B.J. Ross. I'm here to tell you that our hearts go out to the community, that this sort of thing just does not happen here. Indeed, we are a community, a family, really.
Abby Soul Seeker here. We're here at Mission Park on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Sun is shining, soaking in the D-rays, spreading love and light like always. Are we good, Jonathan? Hey, you! Excuse me, yes, you! Hey, you're in our shot! Thank you! Love you! Springtime is right around the corner, and I just picked up one of these on Shopify. These are great. Super comfortable. Wait a second. Are all of your friends here suddenly? Is that your best friend and his fiance?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Finally did it, buddy. Nice.
Away.
Abby, I have something.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Abby, it's been too long. Way too long.
I can't see, something is in my eye.
I've been wanting to say this for a while,
Whoa.
but now seems good a time as any.
Well, time is just a social construct, so any time could be a good one or a bad one.
Will you?
You're really doing this right now? In front of basically everyone you know? In my bikini?
That's my boy!
John told me everything, and I'm so excited for you.
We've always talked about Greece. Plus, it's an epic shoot location. Hell, we may even do some of the episodes there, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, Dad, she is the one. I mean, every time I think about her, I can't even explain it. Can't even put it to words.
Jonathan, you found a way! I always thought you were gay! Jump! 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 Jump!
That's my GoPro. Please stay. Can we just talk? I mean, why won't you talk to me?
I hate to do this, but my mom and I are super close. We're basically the same person. She's very artsy, very bohemian, intellectual. She's always there for me when I need her. I hate asking her to do this, and I'm not a super fan of Sacramento, but...
Hey, Abs. I was just thinking of you.
Hey, Mom.
Honey, can I call you back? I'm with Ash in the RV. We're basically headed to Baja right now with Woodrow and his dog, Copper.
What about our house?
We sold that home. Ash has some property in Baja we can park the RV on until it gets too hot. Then we might drive up to Bellingham to stay with his dad, who's on hospice. This is an exciting new adventure for us.
Okay, I just wanted to see how you were doing. Love you.
Love you too, Abs. Ash says hi.
Hi. So, my mom is rocking the RV. My best friend Erin is living with her arrangement, and they just had a new baby, so that's out. My other friend T lives in a tiny studio dump with 3 cats, and I'm allergic as F. Look at me. I'm housing challenged. I'm houseless. I feel weird asking anyway. Call it pride or call it whatever.
Please talk to me! What did I do? Tell me! At least do me that courtesy! What am I supposed to tell all my friends and family now, Abby? Stop! Abby! What the f did I do?
It's me, it's not you.
Oh, good line!
I love you more than myself. Maybe that's the problem.
Another good line! Abby, you just afraid to be the authentic you.
Au revoir, les enfants.
Wow!
How do you define a life? Some possessions in a cardboard box? Some tennis balls? An umbrella? A sewing machine? These tragic hands? I wish I could just sleep here tonight. Afoot and lighthearted, I take to the open road. Happy, free, the world before me, the long brown path leading wherever I choose. I ask not for good fortune, I myself am good fortune. Happy and content, I travel the open road. I need to pee again.
Do like you panda ka Joes. Go to Mpona ka sport. Shop up him, then I ghost. Shop up him, then I ghost. Yeah. Shop up him, then I ghost. Yeah. Shop up him, then I ghost. Do like you panda ka Joes. Go to Mpona ka sport. Shop up him, then I ghost. Shop up him, then I ghost. Yeah. Shop up him, then I ghost. Yeah. Shop up him, then I ghost. Do like a panda ka Joes, one zebra ka gonna get goats. You might get hoes here, I go gorilla, smoke zilla, always smoking, never choke, you know.
Way up here, this close to heaven, nothing seems to matter much. So I broke up with Jonathan yesterday. I think he's gonna be okay. I'll just pray that God puts us both where we need to be. And I hope that someone, somewhere, someday, hears my soul in these videos and thinks, wow, she gave me a reason to go on. Light love. Light love. There's a lot of people here. It just makes me realize how grateful I am for what I have. Maybe God put me here for a reason. To be a voice for these forgotten men and women. To shed some light on the situation. I didn't know it was this bad. I had no idea. but that's what happens when we live like sheltered automatons. Walking around with blinders on.
Bosco took my guitar and it has my mother's baby photos in it.
We can get it back.
How, dude? He's in Anchorage by now.
We can go to Alaska.
Walk to Alaska?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're as dumb as the rest of these bums.
I'm not a bum. I have like 1 million Instagram followers.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
My what?
Are you housing challenged?
My housing challenge? Yeah, I'm housing challenged, man. Yeah, I haven't had a place to live in probably 7 years. What year is it?
Just spreading the message. Spreading the message of God and...
Well, I got in a bad car accident. Ended up breaking my arm and spraining my wrist. It caused me to lose my job down at the lumber yard.
Are you homeless?
Currently.
We gotta be more to one another.
Come on, let's go! It's time to get up. You said you were gonna meet me over there at the coffee shop and you never came over there. I needed that $3. Let's go! Get up!
Are you dealing with any issues of addiction, Spider?
Yeah.
I don't know what term to use. It's sad is the best thing to describe it. This shouldn't happen in the first world. Where do our tax dollars go?
So I'm here with Jenny. Jenny, how old are you?
22.
What's your current situation?
I'm here with my husband and my friend Jenny. We came from New Mexico.
Are you homeless?
Yes.
Are you dealing with any addiction issues?
Just drugs.
Let's go! Let's get up! Get up! Get up now! Get up!
Only God.
But yeah, this is what the inside looks like. Honestly speaking, it's actually very cozy. I haven't really fully set it up yet. I kind of just did this impromptu. It's okay, I'm a good driver. I can do this. These are the shoes I'm wearing right now. Free toe picks. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a little messy right now, as you can tell. Watch me play. And yes, I have my bra on. I don't want to take it off, okay? Keeping the bra on.
I just got this super long message from Jonathan. I was gonna read it, but it's all sappy and cliche, and who wants to hear the lines anyway? I have never felt like this about anyone. Our connection is so deep, yada yada. Well, you're boring, and I hate to say it, but you have rage issues. And he always made me call him Jonathan. Why not Johnny or John? That pissed him off more than anything, if I called him John. I'm not John, that's not my name. Was there a John in your life that you hated so much? Jonathan just sounds so pretentious. If you hate John, just go by Jon.
She seems sweet.
Movement. Drift. Bounce, 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 bounce. Sky, heart, mom, air, eternity, eternity. Mom, bounce, bounce, heart, I am an artist, and this is my art. This is how I express myself. My deepest moods. There. That symbolizes how indecisive I am, like Dante. Maybe I should have married him. F*** it. Look at how skinny I'm getting from not eating. But it has to be a bonus, right? As an artist, you have to put yourself out there. Throw yourself into the void. You can't just imagine a world. Hey, what's the word? Probably didn't hear me. Stay tuned for part 2. What the f, dude? Like super holistic, okay? I don't even drink, guys. Never been stoned or high. Please! Help me, I can't find...
Ma'am? Ma'am? This is private property, ma'am. You can't be here.
Why? Why can't I be here? This is a free country.
I understand, ma'am, but you can't be here. Come on, let's go.
But this is a church. Welcome to all. God loves all his children.
I understand, ma'am, but you just can't be here. Come on, let's go.
Get your f***ing hands off me! I have a right, like any other creature on this planet, to be. You touch me and you're violating my rights!
I understand, ma'am. But you can't be here. So let's go. Come on.
This isn't healing! This isn't healing! You're destroying a soul! Hi, I'm Leah Lamb. 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 Hi, I'm Leah Lamb.
You already said that.
Are you okay? Are you okay? The animal people took my friend's laptop and tossed her in a dumpster.
Get the away from me before I bash your head in.
Dignity. It's important to maintain dignity in moments like this. Where did I just myself? Dignity is one of the highest. Yeah, I shit myself. I'm running out of clean underwear. Okay, I'm live on my feed. Abby Soulseeker here with... I don't know your name. But you're a human being. Someone loved you once. You had dreams. You laughed at weddings. You wore flannel and tweed. You got burned by the sun. You held your mother's hand. I love you more than anything.
I'm here with Abby. Abby, how old are you?
21.
What's your current situation?
I'm trying to get to Sacramento. I broke up with my boyfriend because he was emotionally abusive, so here I am.
Are you homeless?
I don't like that term. I'm a solo traveler.
Are you dealing with addiction issues, Abby?
Well, I was, but I'm not an addict. Somebody stuck me in the leg with something. Maybe fentanyl?
We see a lot of that. What they do is get you hooked, and they can traffic you out or force you to do things against your will.
It's messed up.
Abby, here's a voucher for a hotel room in my card. We can also get you in a treatment facility, but you have to want to get clean.
I'm not an addict.
Okay.
I'm not.
I get it. We try to document everyone, get them into temporary housing, or offer treatment options if they're experiencing any type of mental or addiction challenges.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Abby. Take care of yourself.
Are you doing anything later?
So if you think about it, there was a time your mom and dad put you down and never picked you back up again. Just remember that.
It's not that bad, lady.
Thank you. Sorry, I feel like I wasted your time.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
Hey, I mean,
It happens.
Yeah, it happens all the time. You're not the first one.
That's
Don't worry
not
about it.
really-
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, is it money?
Sure, $500.
No.
Ready?
Whoa,
It's 1,000.
500?
1,000.
No, it's 500.
No,
Oh, 500
it's 1,000.
each.
No, it's
All right,
mine.
bye.
Bye,
Fuck
buddy.
you. Is that your boyfriend?
My SD.
Sugar daddy? You're a sugar baby?
Yep.
Give me some sugar, baby.
I can do that. Hey, I know you.
You do?
Abby Soul Seeker, right? Hey, I've seen your TikTok.
No way.
You inspire me.
Me too.
Oh. Whenever I'm down, I watch your reels and I feel happy.
Me too.
You guys can stay with me tonight. I got the presidential suite.
Do I have to play with you, Daddy?
Yes.
Deal. Let me see your stuff so I know you're not a cop.
I want to see. Okay.
This is Princess.
It's nice to meet you, Princess.
Nice to meet you.
Building, look at this. That you look so indifferent. What'd you find?
Why did you say no?
I'm not sure.
Had to be something.
Complex needs.
That's it?
He had an animal tattoo.
Animal?
You know, like from the Muppets.
A trifle dated.
Trifle.
But hey, he's playful, exuberant, a bit of a party animal.
Or an ADHD sociopath with terrible grooming.
That too. Where was the tattoo?
Shoulder.
Ew. Not quite as bad as the evil clown or dice tattoo, but right up there.
He wanted to get the evil clown. I'm not joking.
That's usually a major deal breaker. Unless he just got out of prison. Then at least this would be decent.
Okay. Oh, this looks good.
Look at that.
Be the best that you never have. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Better at the game, I don't play that fact. Would you let me go? No, you never come back. I'ma be the best that you never have. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. I'm a better at the game, I don't play that fact.
I met a wood spirit today.
Is this okay? You mean like an elf or a pixie?
But when I play the audio back, it just sounds like this.
Maybe try a filter.
You know Premiere?
Pretty well. I had Adobe Suite. Go to Effects. Audio filters. And there should be an option that's like shift pitch or something. Shift picture.
This one?
Pitch. Yeah, that one right there. Okay, now apply it to the track. Yeah, right there. Go to 4. Oh, you try 5. That's much better. Okay, now add some gain. There we go.
Good work, Fancy Pants.
Detailed audio parameters.
The wood spirit read my mind. My dad told me a story that if you ever hear a strange voice in the forest, it's hidden treasure, and you have to have the courage to dig it up and not be timid.
He sounds smart.
He's brilliant.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
You can?
Abigail, I love your work.
You know me?
Take 2 steps back and move to your right.
Why?
You're too loud. Your voice is hurting my ear.
Is this okay?
Much better.
All right.
Like I was saying, you are well known.
I try. Gotta get those L's and V's, right?
L's and V's?
Likes and views.
Yes. I love the one with the boots.
You mean the hiking shoes?
You wear this, and they last forever.
Well, not necessarily forever, but long enough.
Abigail, you are a bright, shining light.
Please call me Abby. It sounds weird when you say Abigail.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
In an unforgiving world, we need more authentic storytellers.
I think so.
Who else will give the forgotten a voice?
That's what I was saying.
Tell me, Abby, can you help me?
Can I see you?
Not just yet.
How come?
I'm unkempt in this light. In this night.
What do you need?
A favor.
Okay.
Behind you, under those leaves. Do you see?
Someone lost it?
There is a name and address.
Leah Lamb, 1888 Winfield Drive.
Remember the story of the hidden treasure?
Yeah, my dad told it to me. He told me you had to have the courage to go grab an opportunity and to not be
timid.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's super cool you knew that.
I know a thing or two, Abby.
I bet you do. What? That's all there is.
Where's the purse?
It has this.
Leah Lamb.
And
About $300 cash.
Score, baby girl. So you gonna go?
I have to. It's destiny, right?
Your light tethers me to this reality.
You sure?
It's so bright.
Sadie. Sadie, are you okay? There's someone in here.
What?
Someone is in here with us.
It's okay, it's Ronald.
Ronald?
My boyfriend.
Why is he acting like that?
He's no longer with us.
Maybe we could do that, you know?
Yeah.
Go work out someplace.
If you feel like you're being watched, you probably are.
Why?
Our brain has a gaze detection system developed millions of years ago to save us from predators.
That's so cool.
You think I'm pretty?
Sadie! 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 I'm not sure what the universe is trying to tell me, but it just feels right. I'm caught up in a mystery and it's giving me a purpose. This is so me.
Please stop. Please
Today
stop.
you die!
Where are they? 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 Where
Okay, loser! Jonathan! I know you've been messing with me this whole time and following me around like a little clingy.
Hi. Hello, are you the head of the household?
Yes.
Can we leave you some literature about the good word?
Why?
Because we love you and we see you are suffering.
How do you know that? You just met me.
It's our ministry to care.
What if I think 0 plus 0 still equals 0?
This isn't about mathematics.
Listen to what I'm saying for a second, okay? Listen.
We just want to leave.
I said listen. What if I think 0 plus 0 still equals 0?
That doesn't mean anything.
You're right. It doesn't mean anything. So if all I have at the end of the day is 0, then how come I'm reading your sucking pamphlet?
It might help give you some clarity.
Clarity? Clarity! I'm holding a sword with somebody else's blood on it. It may be mine. I have no idea. I'm confused. I have questions just like you. You came here thinking, are they gonna like us? Are they gonna let us in? Are they gonna gouge out our eyes and chuck our bodies into a pond to be eaten by turtles?
I think we need to go now.
Yes. Get out of my sight. Your ignorance depletes me. Are you kidding me?
You're pathetic, Jonathan. A f***ing mask.
Hey guys, you are not going to believe this. Check this out. Leah Lakes lives here. She's like one of the top branded influencers. I'm so dumb. Leah Lamb is Leah Lakes. I wish I could have met her. She's like one of my heroes. Leah, Abby Soulseeker was here. You have a great house. Au revoir, les enfants. Perfect. Yes, my mom texted me. I want to see you, but it's impossible in the RV. It only sleeps 2 and we have the dogs. It's also very toxic when we get together. And I think you should take this alone time to really discover who you are and what you want out of this life. Toxic? Toxic? You abandoned me and then drive Dad out of your life! Alcoholic witch! Mom, it's me. Please, just for a few days until I can figure things out. I'm dealing with some real sussy trash ops and I can't talk about it too much. Just call me back, please. I love you. One thing about Jonathan, he is not cheap. Thank you, baby. Somebody DM'd me and asked, are you worried people are gonna judge you because you took drugs? First off, I didn't take drugs, I was drugged. Secondly, this isn't me. This is a persona. This is free speech. This is entertainment value, so you actually care what I'm doing. Oh, take my hand, Abby Forrester. What peoples and cities are these? What rivers, what plains, trees so high, dwellings of men and women so warm and inviting. At least you still love me, right? Even if I don't have anybody else, I still have you.
Just checking in.
Mom, I need you to listen. I need your help.
We're all a little tight with funds right now, Abs.
It's not about money. The government is sending these hypersonic sound waves that's basically making people like cannibals, and they're assaulting me in these really messed up ways.
Is there any other way?
Mom, don't placate me like I'm 12.
I'm trying to get you to focus.
I am focused.
Abs, you sound pretty scattered.
Mom, I need your help. This is beyond serious.
Well, we're taking Copper to the vet right now because he got in at Ash's chocolate stash and is having a poop apocalypse.
Mom, I'm in a really, really dark place right now.
I'm sure you're exactly where you need to be, baby. We love you. Say hi to Julian for us.
It's Jonathan, and I'm not even with that limb anymore.
Oh.
Loser.
Just to let you know, I don't condone murder in any shape or form. But if it's in the spirit of, people coming after you in order to preserve... basically, murder happens. Murder happens. Hey, do you know where Lennart Park is? I had parked my cart.
this?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Princess, I can't believe it. Where's Sadie? She completely vanished. Princess, what happened?
Cooked her bones twice over.
What do you mean?
Took her name, took her spirit. Gone, baby.
She's a person. She has a name.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't know? Her name is Princess.
When they take your name, they can do anything they want. We're nothing. Nobodies.
I'm not a nobody. I have a name.
You're a nobody. They can take everything and nobody will know or care.
She's not a nobody. I'm not a nobody.
Right.
You don't know anything. I'm not a nobody. I have a name.
What is it then? Tell me your name. Tell me your name.
Come on, relax. Relax, come on, sit over here. Sit over here. Have a seat right there. Shh, keep your voice down. Or they'll come down and they'll shoot us up.
I have a name.
I know, you do.
You know me?
Yes, absolutely.
Who am I?
You're that Goya. You're that, everybody knows.
Why'd they bring me down here anyway?
Why did they bring anyone down here? This is a slave den, baby girl.
Don't listen to him. It's all drugs.
Princess, it's me. I need to find Sadie.
Sadie, long gone, baby girl.
What are you doing?
Let me show you something really funny.
I don't know.
Why not? Mind control's a wonderful thing. Isn't that right, fellas?
Fuck off.
Wanna get silly with me?
Stop.
Jump, 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 Jim Jones. Take a little twirl and around you go. Bow your head, touch your toes. You're a happy little soldier when you jump, Jim Jones.
Knock it off!
Jump, jump.
That ain't cool, man.
Jump, Jim Jones.
Reggie,
Take a little
I already
twirl
told
and
you.
around you go.
Stop
Bow
that
your
shit.
head and
I
touch
warned
your-
you.
and jump.
You're making a fool of us and we're not
Jump, Jim
fools.
Jones. Take a
Knock
little
it off.
twirl around you.
Knock it off, Reggie.
Bow your head
Stop
and
that
touch
shit.
your toes. You're a happy
Knock it
little
off.
soldier.
I already told you.
Jump, jump, jump.
Oh, excellent, sir. Is my sweet ready then?
Don't take him.
Justin, you massacred like 28 bumps tonight.
I needed the workout.
Last man standing walks free.
What do I do?
You fight. Or you die. No breaks, no tap outs, no time limits.
This is live?
On the dark web.
What's the viewership?
Tobias, what are we looking at?
Right now, we're dropping slightly from 800.
800, that's it?
1,000. 800,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World's Underground Fighting Championship. In this corner, willing to die horribly for the title, the Influencer! And in this corner, willing to risk it all for the title, the Masked Warrior! Now let's do this before the cops come. Let's do it.
Let's go! Sweeten the pot.
Let's go, pussies!
Die already!
Winner! Good work. You didn't die.
Why do I do this? I want to take a second and just be real. I want to communicate, okay? I want to be a force of love and light, but mostly, I just want to feel something. I just want to feel, okay? Not this prison planet emptiness, but something real. You shitwit. You! I don't even care if I lose followers. I don't give a shit. Eat my shit, losers! I hope you die.
do your shame-ridden family a favor and take that razor and finally do it. I want to vomit on your grave. Look in the mirror. Two pussies. Yeah, you. Face fucking Neanderthal. You fucking black-hearted. I just want to feel. Because right now, I can't. Hey, Mom.
Abs, honey, did you know you were just on Facebook Live?
Yeah?
Heather and Janice called and said you live stream a hateful, racist rant.
A racist rant?
A racist rant. It was hateful, filled with vitriol, mean.
Vitriol? What is that? A prescription for leg trimmers?
Why are you so committed to hurting me by broadcasting every shady aspect of yourself? I didn't raise you like that.
Well, maybe I'm the artist you could never be.
Now you're attacking my art? That's my life, Abby.
Mom, your paintings suck. They're so dark and dreary, and they look like a child painted them. And you know what? I don't give a that Grandpa molested you when you were 6. Stand up for yourself and have a voice for a change.
Abby, how dare you say that to me? You know I'm still recovering from the trauma of it.
Then recover already. Stop playing the victim. You know, you're the reason that Dad became an alcoholic. You won't let anyone get close to you.
Fuck off, you gaslighting. I hope you die. You're dead to me, Abigail Caprice.
Brilliant. Use my middle name like I'm 10. Absolute genius. Yay, I'm wearing your ring.
Come on, Abby.
I knew it was you, you psycho. Sadie.
You've been following me?
I wanted to protect you. You weren't in your right mind.
Really?
I want to help you. I care about you. I see some of the hardships you went through, Abby. Drove you down a dark path. And it's all my fault.
How is it your fault?
I pressured you. You weren't ready. That was obvious. And I put you under a lot of duress. It was all about my happiness.
Maybe I lost myself a little.
You murdered a child, Abby. You cut a woman's eyes out. You desecrated a corpse.
At least I didn't the panda.
I want to help you through this, Abby. But we have to go to the police. We'll tell them you were drugged. Turn yourself in.
The devil made me do it?
You were drugged. They drugged you. You committed crimes under the influence.
Why do you have a gun, Johnny?
For both our protection. Look, Abby, even if we're not together ever again, I want to help you. I want to see you happy. That's what I really want.
You always had the sappy lines.
Please.
That's why I said no, ultimately.
Please.
Your lack of originality.
Please, let's go right now. Turn yourself in, ask for a reduced sentence. I mean, hell, maybe you even get probation. I have the human traffickers on video basically hunting you and your friend. My dad knows a good attorney. He's not cheap, but I'll pay. I'll do anything. Let's go right now. We'll take the flash drive as evidence of the crimes committed against you.
Is that the only copy?
Right now, I haven't had the chance to bump into my hard drive.
I saw you at the bum fights.
Whoa, what are you talking about?
You had on the tiger mask?
I wasn't there, I swear. You were hallucinating.
I saw your face, Jonathan.
Why would I do that? I tried to save you.
Because you're more f***ed up than I am.
The drugs are making you see things, Abby. Combined with being hungry, trying to survive, being without a safe space.
I think it's all been made quite clear.
Take that stupid thing off.
That just takes the cake. So you were the fucking demon or whatever. You're dead and it doesn't matter anyways. Take your idiot ass ring. Abby Soulseeker here again. Woohoo! Check this out. This is my new pad. That's my new boyfriend. He sleeps a lot. I'll show you my new Lambo in a sec. So, yeah, got cleaned, got my together. I reemerged, the new me. You know, I kind of lost myself a bit, but sometimes you have to go down a dark alley and confront those mean, nasty monsters. But you reemerge, the new you. So God bless you all. I love you. You inspire me. You inspired me to get my groove back. Yes, you're a part of me now, so get out there. You can do it. You can do what I did and face your fears. And just live. And f those haters. They're gonna die anyways. You'll see. You'll see.
I'm a header of the game, I don't play that fact. Would you let me go? No, you never come back. I'ma be that best that you never had. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. I'm a header of the game, I don't play that fact. Would you let me go?
Hey, beautiful people. In your safe little suburban prisons, I'm coming for you. So lock your doors and hide your kids. Au revoir, les enfants.